$14,000 for the low income in October. This is just being announced for the first time right now, so let's get into it and discuss all the details. However, really quickly before we do, thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, please make sure to subscribe by hitting the button right down below the video, as information continues to change very rapidly right now, but I am your one and only daily advocate. I am very much dedicated to you and this community to continue doing all the research, watching everything as it is hitting the wire every single day, doing all the necessary research, and breaking it all down into these short videos so you can stay updated with what is actually going on as things are changing rapidly and as we continue to get all these announcements out of the administration, the president, lawmakers, Congress, and everything that Congress is currently working on, including all the new bills and packages, proposals and amendments, reform to very important benefits, as well as anything in regards to raises to benefits, money, checks, programs, stimulus, or anything else out there right now that we can possibly get our hands on. Of course, I'm going to bring you those updates right away so you can get as much as you possibly can right here, right now. So again, thanks so much for joining me. I am here for you in any way that I possibly can be. Please remember, I'm here on your team, right by your side every single day. I'm very dedicated to you and this community. So if you haven't done so yet, please make sure to subscribe down below. It's totally free to do so. Join the community with the other nearly 400,000 people here on the channel. So again, thank you so much for joining me. Let's get into it and talk about, of course, where we go from here, what is currently going on right now, and of course, the $14,000 for the low income in the month of October. Now, I do have some pretty cool announcements for you in this video, so you might want to stick with me for at least the next couple minutes here. We'll run through this detail and as much as I can really quickly. So let's jump into it and talk about what is currently going on. All right, now at this point, if you've been watching the videos here on the channel for any length of time now, over the last handful of months now, we've been doing this amazing Amazon project, right? We've sent out tons and tons of packages, well over 1,000 packages to those of you right here on the channel. We've been doing cash drops and all kinds of things throughout the last few months here. Well, as a result of that, guess what we're doing now in October? Well, just like we've said for the last few months now, we're going to ratchet it up a little bit more and a little bit more every single month. So October, now we are doing $14,000 for the month of October. Now, let me break this all down for you because this is actually kind of interesting to see the progression on this. Now, a couple months ago, we did $10,000, which actually averaged out to $322 per day during that month, right? That's what we did. And again, we achieved the goal. In fact, we actually exceeded it by a little bit more than $10,000. Now, this past month, we did $12,000, which actually averaged out to $400 per day. And again, we achieved the goal, right? However, now this month, we're going to do the $14,000 again, ratcheting up a little bit more and a little bit more. And this is going to average out to $451 per day, or a little bit over $3,160 every single week. So again, ratcheting it up here a little bit more. So we're going to still continue doing what we've been here, getting out those necessities, though those of you here in the community, reaching out, doing whatever we need to get that stuff to you. Now, again, I would highly anticipate to see there's probably going to be a couple cash drops throughout the course of this month, simply because, again, had to do a couple last month as a result of the $12,000. And again, I would anticipate we're probably going to have to do a couple more this month as well, just to make sure that we achieve this. A couple of the ways that we could do that as well is to continue to draw even more people every single day out of the comment section and getting out those necessities that you need right now. And again, we could also raise the dollar amount on how much we're spending per person as well, which would also help us achieve that goal. So I'm super excited about this. I want to get out there, and like I've said so many times now, I'm going to say it again. I am very much dedicated to you in this community to continue doing anything I possibly can to reach everybody here in the community as fast as possible and get you some of the necessity that you need, again, through this Amazon project where we're literally sending out the necessities that you've asked for and that you've requested right out to your doorstep. However, I want to say this as well. Of course, I do see sometimes down below in the comment section, big lists come in, right? A lot of lists and a lot of items in the list. Now, I'm doing my best here to get as much as I possibly can. However, full disclaimer, I cannot get everything on everybody's list. Don't get me wrong. Everybody has a very extensive wish list, right? I totally understand it. And again, I want to reach as many people as I possibly can. I want to be reasonable and fair about this. And unlike Congress, I do not have unlimited resources and billions of dollars to work with like they do, right? The money that's here is somewhat finite. As a result of that, I can only reach so many people every day, every week, and of course, every month. So please be patient with me. I'm doing what I can to reach you as quickly as possible. And again, hopefully Congress will do something here. But again, whether they do or whether they don't, this project will continue on, and we will continue doing everything we possibly can to reach as many of you as possible. So here's what we're doing here. As you saw from this past month here, a couple cash drops came out, a lot of packages. We're well over 1,000 now that have gone out. In fact, we're probably rapidly reaching 2,000 packages that have gone out to those people here in the community. And by the way, when I say community, I literally mean just anybody watching this video, anybody here supporting the channel, as in subscribing, sharing the videos, liking the videos, leaving comments down below, any of that stuff. Watching this video right now, you're part of the community. That's what I mean by this right now, right? So anyway, some pretty cool stuff here. I'm super excited about this yet again. And again, what do you think is going to be coming maybe, I don't know, next month? Just a little hint. And what do you think after the month after that? Again, we're going to continue on with this, and the ultimate goal is to continue ratcheting this up a little bit more, the dollar amount, and of course, those items that we're sending out. So I would anticipate we're probably going to ratchet it up even a little bit more this month into some of these a little bit higher ticket items, maybe up to 200, maybe up to 250 per item, just to see how that goes. And again, that might be a little bit stretching it at this point. I'm not really sure. I guess we'll have to test it to see how it really goes. But we did a couple of these little tests within the test here over the last month and a half or so. And honestly, it went pretty well. So maybe just continue to watch going forward. But this month, I would anticipate we'll probably do a couple of little tests. We'll ratchet up. We'll maybe dedicate, I don't know, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, something like that over the course of a few days. And we'll drop a video, something like that, and say, hey, in this video, maybe we'll go up to maybe 200 or 250 per person, and we'll do something like that and get some of the bigger items. So again, as a little test, not this video, not quite yet here. I want to see how this goes here, kind of see where we're at, maybe a week into the month, maybe a few days, maybe 10 days, maybe 2 weeks into the month or so, kind of reassess where we're currently sitting, where are we sitting with the dollar amount, the 14,000, and then again, at that point, we can reassess and kind of see where we're actually going to lead here in this month. So again, who knows? Maybe this month will actually end on a pretty scary note, as in Halloween. maybe we'll reach the goal, or maybe we will certainly exceed the goal. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to say this much. We will certainly reach the goal. That's the plan. Because here's the thing. I'm going to continue assessing the numbers as we go throughout the month. As we get closer and closer to the goal, I might need to tame it down a little bit. As we're further and further away, guess what? We'll probably have to ratchet it up and kind of get even more aggressive, just so that we make sure to at least reach that goal. $14,000 this month going out for the low income. So some amazing things have happened here over the last, 4, 5, 6 weeks or so. So who knows? Maybe this month again will be another type of miracle type of month, if you know what I mean. So again, we'll have to see what happens here. Regardless, I'm not going to count on it. I'm not going to base this project based on any type of cool miracles like what we've seen here over the last month and a half or so. Some pretty cool stuff coming out, but who knows? You just never know. At this point, I have no idea what to actually anticipate anymore. Some pretty cool things have been coming forward. And again, if you've seen those other videos that I'm talking about here, you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? So anyway, as I do get more details on anything else going on out there right now, of course, I'll continue to come back and keep you updated with all of these update videos, as I'm literally watching the wire and I'm watching all this information very closely all day, every single day. And of course, I'm here for you in any way that I possibly can be. That's my dedication. That's my commitment to you in this community, and of course, I'm sticking to it. So, that's basically what I wanted to announce for you in this video, the 14 grand. And again, stay tuned over the coming days, weeks here. This month, I anticipate we're going to be dropping some pretty cool stuff. A couple cash drops I would anticipate throughout this month. I would also anticipate a couple updated videos as well coming out, telling you that we're probably going to ratchet it up in a couple dedicated videos. Try some of those higher ticket items, 200, 250, something like that. Not this video yet, so hold on to your ideas as far as what you need around that price range, and we'll drop that video sometime in this month. We'll give it a little test and see how it goes. So anyway, I'm super excited about this. I absolutely love this project. The people that we've been sending packages out to are so happy, so incredibly grateful, and it's just so cool. It's nice to be able to do what we can here to help everybody here in the community. And again, please be patient with me. If your name has not been drawn yet, again, I'm doing my best to reach you as quickly as possible. Again, I wish I had a better system. I wish I had unlimited amounts of money to deal with, but that unfortunately is not the case. If we had unlimited amounts of money, we would not have to have this conversation right now. We'd all be sitting high and dry, and we'd all be sitting here having a pretty fun time, right? But unfortunately, that is not the case for me. It's not the case for anybody virtually, right? Because nobody has unlimited amounts of money except for Congress, right? Oh yeah, and the Federal Reserve, who just prints their money. So that's pretty cool too. I wish I had a printing press, but I don't, and probably never will, unfortunately. So anyway, I'm here for you in any way that I can be. Please make sure to subscribe down below. Totally free to do so. Make sure to continue coming back and watching all these videos going forward, because you never know when I might place a little nugget in one of these videos, even in the update videos, to let you know what's going on, and when we might be doing one of these little secret surprise giveaways as far as bigger items or cash drops, stuff like that. So make sure to continue staying tuned, watching these videos going forward. And again, go back and check out some of the other thousands and thousands of videos here on the channel. And again, just enjoy. Again, like I've said before, it's because of all of you here in the community which makes this all possible to do this for everybody. And again, just doing whatever I can to help you out right now during this really, really tough time when Congress is just, sitting on their hands or who knows what. Anyway, I'm here for you in any way that I can be. Please enjoy your day. Until next time, go back and check out those other videos. Subscribe down below. It's totally free to watch all the videos. Always has been and always will be. And until next time, enjoy your day and continue watching your messages from me, as you will see them showing up in the notifications tab, as that is where I respond to your comments, and you'll see my responses. So again, watch out for the impersonators down below. You know about them by now. Again, until next time, have a good one, enjoy, and I'll catch you again later in the next video. I'll see you for now, and I'm super excited about this month, right?